Adil Attar has brought a slice of his native Syria to the medieval French town of Orléans. Recipes he learned from his mother. Memories of the homeland he left nearly a decade ago after being extorted, he says, by Bashar al-Assad's government.
I was threatened by some armed people to pay money, and they kidnapped my boy. It was so complicated, and I paid a lot of money to get my son back.
Once a successful businessman in Damascus, Attar left with his family, joining hundreds of thousands of Syrians fleeing to Europe. In Paris, he received training in running a restaurant. In 2018, he and his wife opened Naranj here in Orléans. The name means bitter orange in Arabic. The family received French citizenship. Attar says people here have been welcoming.
We never had any problem. We never faced any, I don't like to use racism, but we never encountered that.
Then came news earlier this month that Assad's regime had collapsed. It triggered celebrations in Orléans, including at Attar's restaurant.
I'm hoping and I believe that Syria would be better, much better than before. I have no concern about that.
But Syria's regime change is sparking other concerns. Some European Union governments have frozen new Syrian asylum requests, arguing the Assad regime that triggered them no longer exists. France is studying the matter. And at a time of rising anti-immigration sentiment, some European politicians are going further, saying Syrian refugees should go home. Rights groups and many Syrians argue they still face threats.
What is most important now should be the safety of Syrian refugees and of people that are seeking protection. This has to be prioritized over political interests.
That debate is echoed in Orléans, where some Syrians are anxious about the new leadership in Damascus.
I'm worried about the country. I'm worried about the future because they're extremists.
Attar is more optimistic.
And I know many people that are willing to go back because they couldn't integrate in the society. Asylum, if you have a real reason, they will get it.
He hopes to return to a post-Assad Syria.
I would like to go back and visit my family, my house, see my friends, see the streets, where I worked, where I lived.
But not for good. His life and future, Attar says, are now in France. Lisa Bryant, VOA News, Orléans, France.
Orléans, le tram et l'autre